Question 1 states, what is the difference between 87 and 15? So we will write 87 minus 15, which will be like this: 87, 15. 7 minus 5 is 2, and 8 minus 1 is 7. So 72 will be the answer. And over here, this is 72, so we will shade the box. Question 2 states the place of value of 7 in 213,736 is 7 tens, 7 hundreds, 3 hundreds, or 7,000. So 7 is lying down over here, so it's at 700, so we'll mark this as 700s. So we'll shade this box of 700s. Question 3 states 651 rounded to the nearest hundred is. So when 651 is rounded to nearest hundred, so nearest hundred is this. So we will round it off to 600, but next to 6 is 5. So 6 will be rounded off to next number, which is 7. So we will shade the box of 700. Then question 4 states the square has a perimeter of 20 millimeter. What is the area of the square? So the square has a perimeter of 20 millimeter. So total perimeter is 20 millimeter, and each side is equal. So we'll divide 20 by 4, which will be 5 millimeter. Then to calculate the area, we'll use the length and width, both are same, so we'll use 5 multiplied by 5, which will be 25 millimeter square. So 25 is here, and we will shade the box. Question 5 states find the LCM of the following group of numbers. So for 1, we will first use the multiples of 1, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up till 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then for 2, we'll use 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Then for 3, which will be 3, 6, 9, 12, and then for 4 it will be 4, 8, 12. So in these 4 multiples, 12 is the most common, so we will mark 12 and use 12 as our final answer and shade the region of 12. Question 6 states 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 can be simplified to. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So then we will write 6 to the power of 5, and in this it is written here 30. 6 to the power of 5, 6 to the power of 30, and 54. So 6 to the power of 5 is the correct answer, and we will shade the box as our final answer. Then question 7 states a bag of marbles contains 6 blue marbles, 2 green marbles, and 2 red marbles. A marble is chosen at random. The probability that the marble selected is blue. So we will first calculate the total marbles in the bag, which is 6 plus 2 plus 2, which is 10. Then the number of blue marbles is 6. Then we'll write 6 divided by 10 as our probability, which will be 0.6 in decimals. So over here 0.2 is wrong, then 0.3 is wrong, 0.4 is wrong, and so 0.6 is correct. So we will shade the box as 0.6 is the correct answer. Then question 8 states which figure below has 3/7 shaded. So this means 3 out of 7 is shaded. So total boxes are 7, out of which 3 are shaded. So in this there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is wrong. Over here it is again 10, which is also wrong. Then over here it is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, which is also wrong. Over here it is 7 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. and then out of which 3 are shaded. So 1, 2, 3. So this is the correct figure. Now in the question 9, it states both letters of the word TO are written separately on two cards. What is the chance of picking a card with the letter O if one card is picked at random? So there are two cards, and on each it is written, on one it is written T, on other it is written O, and out of which one we have to calculate the probability that letter O will be chosen. So it will be 1 divided by 2, which will be 0.5, which is the probability of O being picked at random. So we will shade 0.5 as our final answer. Question 10 states the highest common factor of 16 and 24 is. So to calculate the high HCF, we will use the factors of 16 and multiple factors of 16 and multiple factors of 24. So for 16 it is 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. And then for 24 it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. So the highest value in this is not 16 and it's 8 over here and over here. So the highest common factor of 16 and 24 is 8. So we will mark the box of 8 as our final answer. Then question 11 states which one of the following fractions are not equivalent to 3 over 2. So in this we will simplify 6 over 4 by dividing 4 by 2 and 6 by 2, which will be 3 over 2. So this is correct. For this, if we divide this by 4, which is 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 3 over 2, 3 over 2. So this is also correct. For this, if we simplify, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 3 over 1. So this is incorrect. So 6 over 2 will be the fraction which is not equivalent to 3 over 2. So we'll mark this as our final answer. Question 12 states which solid below is a cone. So this is not a cone because the cone is cut into half. The second is a triangular prism. So this is also incorrect. The third one is also a triangular prism. So this is also correct, wrong. And this is a cone, so this will be correct, and we'll shade this as our final answer. Then question 13 states which equation is correct. So when we add 3 plus 10, 3 divided by 10 plus 1 over 5, which will be like this, 3 over 10 plus, when we multiply 5 by 2 and this by 2, which will be 2 divided by 10, which will be 3 plus 2 is 5 over 10. So this is incorrect. Then second one, which is 3 over 10 plus 2 over 5, 2 over 10, because we multiplied 5 by 2 and 1 by 2, which will be 5 over 10. So this is correct, and so we will shade this as our final answer. As other two are also incorrect because the question state which equation is correct. So this is correct, and so we shade this as our final answer. Question 14 states how much do you need to add to minus 16 to get to 8. So we will subtract 8 minus 16, which will be 8 plus 16, which will be 24. So we have to add 24 into negative 16 to get to 8. So 24 will be our final answer, not minus 24, because this is incorrect and this is correct. So we will shade this as our final answer. Then question 15 states 4 multiplied by 1000 plus 18 multiplied by 100 is the expanded form of 4800, 480, 480,000 and 4008. So first we will use BODMAS, in which it is brackets of division, multiplication, we'll write like this: board mass. I've explained this before in previous videos, so you can watch that. So brackets of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So in this there's no division, so we will exclude this. Next is multiplication. So in here first we will multiply 4 multiplied by 1000 and 8 multiplied by 100, which will be 4000 plus 800. Then we will use addition, which is 4000 plus 800, which will be 4800. So we'll use 4800 as our final answer because it is the final answer, and we will shade a box. Question 16a states find the perimeter of each of these shapes. So we have to calculate the perimeter. So this line and this line is equal because there is double tick on both lines, which means if this is 5 centimeters, so this will also be 5 centimeters. So we'll write 5 plus 5 plus the base length, which is 4, which will be 14. So 14 meters is the perimeter for the question A, and for question B it is 0.9 kilometer length and 0.6 kilometer width. So if this is 0.6 kilometers, so the opposite length will also be 0.6 kilometers, so we will mark it as 0.6, and to the opposite of 0.9 kilometer will also be the same, so we will mark this as 0.9. so we'll write 0.9 plus 0.9 plus 0.6 plus 0.6, which will be 1.8 plus 1.2, which will be 3 kilometers. So the perimeter of question B, or the rectangle, will be 3 kilometers, and for triangle it will be 14 meters. Then for question 17a, it states what is the area of the following shapes. So we have the length, we have the width, so we'll use area is equal to length times width. So length is 5, width is 4, which will be 20 centimeter. Then part B states part B has length of 7 centimeter and the width of 7 centimeter also. So we will use the same formula, which is A is equal to L times W, which will be 7 multiplied by 7, which will be 49 meters squared. Also over here it will be 20 centimeters squared. Question 18 states Phil hits 137 runs and Mario hits 19 runs. How many more runs did Phil hit compared to Mario? So we'll calculate the difference between Phil's runs and Mario's runs. So we'll write 137 minus 19. So we will write 137 minus 19, which will be 2. 17 minus 9 will be 8. 2 minus 1 will be 1, and 118 runs. So 118 runs more did Phil hit compared to Mario. So 118 runs. Question 19 states fill in the empty boxes to make the following fraction equations correct. So over here it is something divided by 5 plus 1 divided by 5. So in simple terms we will write over here 5, so it will be easy to add the fractions, and over here I will write 2 because 2 plus 1 will be 3 and both the denominators are same, so we will write 5 over here. So this is correct. For the part B, again I will write the same value of the denominator over here, which is 10, and over here I will write 1. So 9 minus 1 will be 8, and denominators are same, so we will write 10 as our denominator over here. Question 20 states Leon is 6 years older than Sam. Jamie is 5 years older than Leon, and the total of their ages is 43. how old is Sam? So if Leon is 6 years older than Sam, so we'll use Sam as age as X. Sam's age is X. Leon is 6 years older than Sam, so write 6 plus X. Then Jamie is 5 years older than Leon, so this is Leon, and for Jamie it will be 5 plus 6 plus X. So this is Jamie's age, this is Leon's age, and this is Sam's age. So we'll add these three ages, which is X plus 6 plus X. Then for Jamie's 5 plus 6 plus X is equal to the total of the ages is 43. So X plus X plus X, 3X, and 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 plus 6 is 17 is equal to 43. Then we will move 17 over there and write 3x is equal to 43 minus 17, which will be 43 minus 17 will be 4, 3, 13, 6, 3, 1, 2, 26. This will be x is equal to 1. So x will be 8. So Leon's age, so Sam's age is 8 years old. Question 21 states, what is the largest 4-digit number you can write if each digit must be different and no digit may be prime? So we will use the largest number, which is 9, which is not a prime number. Then second number will be 8 because it is also divisible by 2. Then we will use 6, and lastly we will use 4. So the largest 4-digit number you can write if each digit must be different and no digit may be prime will be 9864 as our final answer. Then question 22 states, John is climbing up a steep hill to play Fortnite with his friends. When he is 5 meters above his starting point, he slips back 2 meters, then climbs 7 meters more. How far above his starting point is he? So first he climbed up plus 5 meters, then he slipped back 2 meters minus 2 meters, then he again climbs 7 meters more plus 7, which will be 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 plus 7 will be 10 meters. So he is 10 meters above his starting point. So this is the section 2 of the examination. So question 1 states, a family fills their pool with a hose. In 1 hour, the hose pumps 5 liters of water. How much water is in the pool after 6 days? So after every hour, the hose pumps 5 liters. So after every day, it is 5 multiplied by 24, which will be 120 liters. Then we will multiply this by 6 days, which will be 720 liters. So 720 liters is the correct answer, and we'll shade this as our final answer. Question 6 states, the answer to 2 brackets open 2 plus 3 multiplied by brackets open 7 minus 4 brackets closed 11 is. So first we will follow the bottommost rule, which is brackets of division, addition, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So first we will subtract this. 7 minus 4 is 3. So 2 plus 3 multiplied by 3 brackets closed multiplied by 11, which will be 3 multiplied by 3 will be 9. So 2 plus 9 multiplied by 11, which will be 2 plus 9 is 11, and then 11. Over here there's a division sign, so we will divide 11 divided by 11 will be 1. So 1 will be our final answer, and we will shade this box. Then question 7 states the area of this triangle is 12 meters squared, 84 meters squared, 54 meters squared, and 90 meters squared. So the formula of calculating area of triangle is A is equal to base times height divided by 2. So the length of base is 9 meters. So 9 multiplied by 12, which is the height, divided by 2, which will be 9 12s are 9. 9 12s are 108 divided by 2, which will be 54 meters squared. So 54 meters squared is our final answer, and we shade the box as our final answer. Then question 8 states when 317 is divided by 9, the answer correct to two decimal places is, so we will write like this: 317 divided by 9, which will be 0 because 3 can't be divided by 9. Then 31 divided by 9 will be 9 3s are 27, which will be 31 minus 27 will be 4. Then we will bring down 7. Then we will do 9 5s are 45, which will be 2. Then again we will bring a 0 down like this. Then 9 2s are 18, but we are dividing 317 divided by 9, which, so after 7 there will be a decimal place, so we will put a decimal place over here, and then we will divide 20 by 9, which will be 18, and then 2 again here, which will be 2. So the answer for 317 divided by 9 will be 35.222 continuous 2. So we will shade this box as our final answer. Question 9 states which group of numbers contains every factor of 60. So in the factor of 60 is 1 2 3 4 5, then 6, then it comes 10, then 12, 15, 20, then 30, and the last will be 60. So over here, the last option is it contains all the numbers, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 10 12 15 20 30 and 60. So this will be the last option will be our final answer, and we will shade this box. Then question 10 states use order of operations to find the answer. So the order of operation is BODMAS, BODMAS, in which brackets of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So first we will solve the brackets, which will be 5 plus 5 will be 10. So 10 multiplied by 3 minus 8 minus 7 will be 1. So this will be like this. Then 3 minus 1, we have 10x, 10 multiplied by 3 minus 1. Then second comes multiplication. So 3 multiplied by 10 will be 30 minus 1, which will be 29. So 29 is our final answer, and we will shade this box. Then question 11 states 3 teachers share a pizza. Craig eats 1/5 of the pizza, Crystal eats 1/4 of the pizza, and Michelle eats the rest. What fraction of the pizza does Michelle eat? So we have to calculate the proportion that Michelle eats. So the total pizza is 1, and the amount that Craig ate was 1/5. Then Crystal eats 1/4, and Michelle eats the rest. So we'll mark this as x. Then we will move these both numbers to the left side, which will be x is equal to 1 minus 1 over 5 minus 1 over 4. So we will write 1 divided by, here we have 1 divided by 1, so we will make all the denominators same. So 5 4s are 20, 4 5s are 20, 1 5, 1 4, and here by 20, and here also by 20, which will be 20 minus 4 minus 5 divided by 20, which will be 11 divided by 20. So 11 divided by 20 will be the final answer, and in these options this is the final answer, this is the correct answer, so we will shade this box as our. Then question 12 states 60 divided by 14 can be written as. So first we will simplify 60 divided by 14 by writing 60 divided by 14. First we will divide this by 2 and this by 2, which will be 30 divided by 7. Then now we can't divide this more because 7 is, there's no number that is divisible by 7. So we will make this into mixed fraction, which will be 7 multiplied by 4 will be 28, and then plus 2, which will be 4 to the fraction of 2 divided by 7. So this is the correct answer, and we will shade this as our final answer. This next part states short answers section calculator. So question 13 states what is the area of this shape show working. So first we will calculate the area of the rectangle, which is A is equal to length times width. Length is 12 meters multiplied by width, which is 2.5 meters. So we will use the calculator by writing length, which is 12 multiplied by 2.5, which is 30. So the area of rectangle is 30 meters squared. Then for the area of triangle, we have the length, which is total length of this whole shape is 4 meters. So we will subtract 2.5 from 4, which will be 1.5. So the height of this triangle is 1.5 and the length is 12 meters. So formula for calculating the area of triangle is base times height divided by 2. So the length of base is 12 multiplied by 1.5 divided by 2. So we will again use calculator by writing 12 multiplied by 1.5 divided by 2, which will be 9 meters square. So the total area of this shape is A is equal to 9 plus 30 meters squared is equal to 39 meters squared. So the area of the shape is 39 meters squared, and this will be the final answer. Then question 14 states write the next 3 terms in each of the following sequence. So in this we have 3, 5, 7 and 9. So it's an odd number, so 3, 5, 7, 9. After 9 it will be 11, then 13, and then 15. Then part B states 65, 57, 49 and 41. So the difference between 65 and 57 is 8. And then the difference between 57 and 49 is again 8. And then again the difference between 49 and 41 is 8. So this means that you have to subtract 8 from each answer. So 41 minus 8 will be 33. Then 33, 41 minus 3, 8 is 33. Then minus 8, it will be 25. Then again it will be 17. So we have to subtract 8 from each number to get the value for the next number. Then question 15 states Andrew has 25 games, 4 of which are sports games and the rest are strategy games. He chooses a game at random and selects a sports game. What is the probability of this happening? Write your answer as a fraction, decimal, and percentage. As a fraction, there are total 25 games, and out of which he has 4 uh, he has 25 games, out of which he has 4 sports game and 21 strategy games, and the probability will be 4 divided by 21. So the in fraction it will be 4 divided by 21. Then in decimals it will be, we will use the calculator, which will be 4 divided by 21 will be 0.19 0.1905, and then as a percentage it will be 19.05%. Question 16 states Jamison shared a pizza with some friends. He ate the shaded slices, so he ate 3 slices out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What fraction of pizza did Jamison eat? So he ate 3 divided by 8. What percentage of pizza did Jamison eat? So 3 divided by 8 multiplied by 100 will be 3 divided by 8 multiplied by 100 will be 37.5%. So he ate 37.5% of the pizza. Then what fraction of the pizza did his friends eat? So the remaining slices that his friends ate was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will write 5 divided by 8 multiplied by sorry, not multiply by 100, because the question state fraction, so it will be 5 divided by 8. Then question D states what percentage of pizza did his friends eat? So 5 divided by 8 multiplied by 100 will be, we will write 5 divided by 8 multiplied by 100 will be 62.5%. Then question 17 states in the space below write 3 pairs of fractions with different denominators with the symbols arrow to is greater than, less, smaller than or greater than, equal or greater than, and less than in between, that make true mathematical statements. For example, like this. So first we will write 2 over 3, not 2 over 3, we will write 1 over 3 is less than 2 over 3. Then we will write 2 over 4 is equal to 5 divided by 10, and then we will, for the part C, we will write 2 over 5 is greater than or equal to 1 over 4. Question 80 states evaluate the following. So 3 plus divided by 5 plus 4 over 5 will be 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 divided by 5. The next question states 6 divided by 7 minus 1 over 3. So we multiply 3 by 7 and 1 by 7, and over here by 3 and here by 3, which will be 6 3s are 18. divided by 3 7s are 21 minus 7 divided by 3 7s are 21, which will be 11 divided by 21. So this will be the final answer. And for part C, it states 1 over 2 plus 3 over 8. So we multiply 2 by 4 and 1 by 4, which will be 4 over 8 plus 3 over 8, and this will be 7 over 8. Question 19 states use order of operations to answer these problem. So in this we will use BODMAS. So BODMAS. First we will use multiplication because there is no division or no brackets. So 4 times 7 will be like this. 5 plus 4 sevens are 28. Then which will be 28 plus 5 will be 33. Then in part B we will first do brackets because there is brackets. So write 3 plus 2 multiplied by 6 divided by 4. Then we will use division. So 6 divided by 4 will be 1.5. So 3 plus 2 multiplied by 1.5. Then we will do multiplication, which will be 3 plus 2 multiplied by 1.5 will be 3. So 3 plus 3 will be 6. So 6 will be the final answer for part B. Then question 20 states write each of the following in expanded form, then evaluate. So first we will expand these by writing 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. Then we will multiply 5 times 5 will be 25 multiplied by 5. Then again we will do this, which will be 125. Then for B we will do 11 multiplied by 11 multiplied by 11 multiplied by 11. So 11 11s are 121. We will use the calculator again. So 121 multiplied by 11 will be like this, will be 1331 multiplied by 11. Then again we will multiply this by 11, which will be 14641. So this will be the expanded form of this. Then question 21 states write each of the following in index form. So 3 times 3 times 3 will be 3 3s are 9. No, it states index form. So we will write this in 3 to the power of 3 because they are 3 is being multiplied 3 times. So 3 1 2 3. So we write as cube root. Over here there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 22s. So we will write 22 to the power of 6. Then question 22 states rewrite the numbers 20, -6, 82, -8 and -19 in ascending order. So we will first start from the smallest to the biggest. So first the smallest is -19, then second smallest is -8, then third smallest is -6, then second last is 20, and the last is 80. Question 23 states find the area of the composite shape, show full working. So first I will break down this shape into rectangles. So one line over here and the second line over here. So this rectangle has 12 centimeter length and 12 centimeter width. Then second, here I will subtract 12 from 18, which will be 18 minus 12 will be 6 centimeter, and then I will divide 6 by 2 because they are two equal length. So divided by 2 will be 3 centimeter. So so the width of this rectangle will be 3 centimeter, and for this rectangle it will also be 3 centimeter. Then I will calculate the length of this, which is 12 minus 3 because this length and this length are equal, as and it is also same for this and this. So we will subtract 12 minus 3. We will get the length of this, which will be 9 centimeter. Then again subtract 3 from 9, which will be 6 centimeter. So this rectangle is 6 by 3. The second rectangle is of 9 by 3, and the third rectangle is of 12 by 12. So now we will first calculate the area, which is A is equal to L times W. L is 12 multiplied by 12. This will be 144 centimeter square. Then for the second rectangle it will be 3 multiplied by 9. This is for area 1. Area 2 is 3 multiplied by 9, which will be 27 centimeter square. And for the third rectangle it will be 3 multiplied by 6. So area 3 is equal to 3 multiplied by 6, which will be 18 centimeter square. So we will add these length, and it will be 144 plus 27 plus 18. So we will use the calculator and add these three numbers together 144 plus 27 plus 18, which will be 189 centimeter square. So the area of this composite shape will be 189 centimeter square. And then question 24 states, find the volume of this box. So the formula for volume is V is equal to length times width times height. So the length is 0.5 multiplied by 0.5 multiplied by 0.5, as all sides are equal as it is a box. So 0.5, you will use the calculator. 0.5 multiplied by 0.5 multiplied by 0.5, this will be 0.125 meter cube. Then part B states, how many of these boxes would fit inside 1 meter cube? So in 1 meter cubed, we have the volume of this box, which is 0.125, and how many of these boxes will fit in a 1 meter cube container. So we have the volume of the big container, which is 1 meter cubed, divided by the number of boxes that could be fitted into the container, which is 0.125 meter cube. So we will use the calculator and write 1 divided by 0.125, and this will be 8 cubes. So 8 cubes could fit in 1 meter cubed container. Question 25 states, the rectangular swimming pool is 8 meters long and 3 meters wide. A path 1 meter wide is to be laid around the pool. Draw a diagram to show the pool and surrounding path. So first we will draw the swimming pool. Here, and the width is 3 meters and length is 8 meters. Then 1 meter wide, a path of 1 meter wide is to be laid around the pool. So we will draw like this, 1 meter, and we will draw estimated, because we will not measure 1 meter, but we will use estimation. So this will be like this. So 1 meter over here, 1 meter over here, and also 1 meter over here. Then part B states, calculate the area of the path. So first we will calculate the total area including the path. So the length will be 8 plus 1 will be 10 meters, not here 10 meters. Then width will be 3 meters plus 1 which will be 5 meters. So area is equal to L times W, which will be 10 times 5 is 50 meters squared. Then we will calculate the area of the swimming pool, which is A is equal to L times W. We have 8 multiplied by 3, 8 multiplied by 3, which is 20, 8 3 is 24 meters squared. So we will subtract 24 from 50, which will be 50 minus 24, it will be 26 meter squared. So the area of the path is 26 meters squared. And then part C states a square paving slabs that will be used for the path is 1 meter in length. How many square paving slabs will you need? So if we have the area which is 26 meters squared, and each slab's area will be 1 squared, because each square has all sides equal, so 1 times 1 will be 1 squared. So 26 slabs will be needed for the 26 slabs, or 26 squares will be needed to pave the slabs. And then part D states each paving slab cost 4.75. What will it cost to buy the required number of paving slabs? So 4.75 multiplied by number of paving slabs that are 26, which will be, we will use the calculator. So 4.75 multiplied by 26, and this will be $123 will be $0.5 will be needed to for the number of paving slabs, and this will be the final answer.